Welcome to SweetBeatLife. This brief tutorial is on the new correlation feature in our updated release 1.2.0, which allows you to see all of your data that you're correlating in table form. So let's start out by opening up SweetBeatLife. I'm going to skip the baseline because I want to show you correlation. So tap the correlation icon. And the first thing it's doing is it's going out and it's checking for my Fitbit data, my Withings data, and my MapMyFitness data. So it's going to the Sweetwater server and it's pulling all of this data down from the other vendors. I briefly reviewed correlation in the first correlation videos, so I'm not going to talk too much about how we're correlating, but what I'd like to show you is the new feature, which is swiping from the right to the left, and it's our available data table. And what this available data shows is the information that I have and I'm using for my correlation that I actually physically have on the app now that could be used if I selected it. Up at the top left, we have the HRV bubble. So the average of all my data from SweetBeat. There's the difference, the change, my first HRV, my last HRV. We can see stress, activity. Remember, tap the bubbles because bubbles always have a lot of information in them. Presently, we have no Fitbit data, but I do have Withings data. So I can look at my Withings data. The reason available data is important is because when you are doing a correlation, you just want to see what kind of data that you actually do have. So if you perform what's called a long press, where I put my finger on the bubble and I hold it, it's going to take me to my table data. And here I can see all of my HRV data and the dates. These are going to be averages for the day. So if I did multiple sessions in one day, it's only going to be one date, and this is going to be the average. But as you can see, I have over 700 sessions going back to 2012. If you ever want to leave this screen and go back to the available data screen, just touch the table. Also, if you were interested in looking at all your data at one time, swipe from the right to the left again, and you'll see your HRV data. Swipe again, stress, respiration, activity, temperature, steps, calories out, no Fitbit information, no weight. Here's my Withings weight. So just keep swiping. I'm swiping from right to left, and you'll circle all the way back. So you can go back and forth, or you can do a long press and see your data. I hope this has helped. One last thing. If you are on the available data screen and you want to go back to the correlation screen, swipe from left to right. So from correlation to available data, you can go back and forth, go to correlation, or excuse me, to go to available data, go from the right to the left, to go from available data back to correlation, go from the left to right. So you can toggle between these two. And then once you're on the available data, you can swipe to the left to see your data tables. And you'll be able to go all the way through circular, and you'll end up back on available data. Swipe to the right, and you're back to correlation. I hope this has helped. If you have any questions, please contact us at support@sweetwaterhrv.com. Thank you.